Hi everyone, welcome and welcome back to Soulmates Twin Flames Tarot. Today's timeless pick a card reading will focus on your person's thoughts, their feelings, and their intentions. You can use this reading if the person you're asking about is of a romantic nature, such as someone you're dating or in a relationship with, or an ex, someone you're in separation from, someone from your past, someone who's running from you or ghosting you, someone you briefly dated, a crush, or it can even be a friend or a family member. This is a general reading for the collective, so not all of it will resonate with everyone watching today. So please just take in what resonates with you and release the rest to the universe. And if you find the pile you selected doesn't resonate with you or your situation at all, we do encourage you to select a different one. We want to thank you for all of your comments and for your support and for allowing us to be part of your journey. And if you're interested in looking at your personal journey, there is a link in the description below and pinned to the top comment on how to get private readings with us. So for today's pick a card reading, we have 4 selections. Pile 1 is the Radiant Wise Tarot, and that comes with this Mookaite stone. We have the Gilded Tarot and Bumblebee Jasper. We have the Black and Gold Foil Tarot, and that comes with the Tiger's Eye. And we have the Tarot Grand Luxe, and that comes with the Carnelian. Choose the one you're most drawn to, and it's usually best to go with your first impression, as that is your intuition guiding you. Pause the video if you need before making your selection. The timestamps for each combination are below in the description and pinned to the top comment. So take a moment to relax and let's begin your journey today. I will see you in your readings. Hi Pile 1, welcome to your reading. You chose the Radiant Wise Tarot and the Mookaite. Remember, this is a general reading for the collective, so not all of it may resonate with everyone watching today. So please just take in what does resonate with you and release the rest to the universe. For today's reading, we're looking at your person's thoughts, their feelings, and their intentions. So this is how we'll do this. On the top row, we'll look at their thoughts and feelings. And on the second row, we will look at your person's intentions concerning your connection, concerning your relationship. So for Pile 1, what is Pile 1's person's thoughts and feelings? Thoughts and feelings for Pile 1's person. What are Pile 1's person's thoughts and feelings? We have the 7 of Cups. What else for Pile 1? Their person's thoughts and feelings. The Hangman. It's Pisces energy there with the Hangman. What else for Pile 1? Their person's thoughts and feelings for them. The Knight of Cups. Well, you're on their mind, Pile 1. Definitely on their mind. I feel that they think about you, possibly even daydreaming about you, fantasizing about you, dreaming about you at night. Definitely on their mind. And with the Knight of Cups being here, that's as well talking about feelings of love, feelings of warmth, feelings of emotion. Really thinking about that though, because night energy is air. So it's air of water. So they think about their love, they think about their emotions, they think about their feelings. Maybe they haven't expressed them full on to you, but let's see what else we get here. Also, that Knight of Cups is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. So if you or your person have sun, moon, or rising in Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, this could be a place of validation for you. It doesn't have to be. for this pile to work for you. It's just some people like to validate their astrology signs with the piles they select. So what else for pile 1? What else for pile 1? The 6 of Wands. And then on the bottom, is the Sun. So, while your person holds you in very high regard, they hold you in very high esteem. And I feel for some of you, they may even have you a little bit on a pedestal. Sometimes, though, it can get lonely on that pedestal, especially if you're in a place of separation or no communication, and they need to bring you back down to earth where you guys can communicate and spend time with each other again. I also feel that your person is having to make some decisions. They have to make choices. Perhaps they're having to make choices about what they're going to do with your connection, what they're going to do with your relationship. So, for instance, if you're in a place of separation, no contact, they're ghosting, they're running, you've been in a big breakup, not getting along with one another, they're having a shift in perspective. They are being able to see things a lot more clearly. They're being able to weigh things in the balance a lot better. And with this Hangman card as well, it also tells us that they're going to start compromising more, okay? Now, the Sun is a card of fulfillment. It's a card of happiness. It's a card of warmth. It's the sun that comes out and shines after a storm. So if you have been separated from one another, if you are no longer in communication, the sun is going to come out and shine and warm things up again between the two of you. But this 7 of Cups, the very first card, this tells us they do have a lot of thoughts of you. And in the past, they may have had clouded judgment with that 7 of Cups being there. But the Hangman coming right after it tells us that they are able to see things more clearly. There's an epiphany. There's a eureka moment. There's a I could have had a V8 moment. The Hangman, they're able to see things from a different perspective. It brings them some clarity. It gives them some mental focus to be able to see things and understand this connection between the two of you, and then start taking action and doing something with the connection between the two of you, whether that's moving your relationship to the next level, which the Sun can also be about, or coming back from the past, or having a fresh start, new beginning with you. But we'll get more information as we look at their intentions. So for pile 1, what are one person's intentions? Pile 1's person's intentions. What are the intentions for pile 1's person? The Lovers. Well, that as well is about a decision. It's about a choice. They have to make a choice. Just like that 7 of Cups, it's about making a choice. The Star. It's about healing as well. Perhaps they've needed to heal. Perhaps they need to heal your relationship. Perhaps they've needed to heal some past trauma, drama, or chaos they went in with past relationships. This is the Queen of Cups, which is nice with that Knight of Cups being there. Let's see, what are pile 1's person's intentions? The High Priestess. Okay. 3 arcana out of 4. That's a lot of our major arcana. All right, so the Lovers, that is Gemini energy. The Star is Aquarius energy. And then the Queen of Water is the same as the Knight of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So with this Lovers card being here, your person has to make a choice. As I said earlier with this Seven of Cups, they have to make a decision. They're going to be making a decision. But it looks like the decision they're making is moving your relationship further along, whether that's getting back together, taking next steps, starting communicating with you again. So if we look at these two cards here, the Lovers and the Star, right? So these two cards are very much about soulmates, soul connections, strong soul connection between you and your person. And with this Knight of Cups and Queen of Cups being here, this to me is a coupling. They both belong to the same suit. They both belong to cups or water, same thing. So this tells us that this is a strong soul connection between you and your person. They may not recognize it. They may call it something else. They may call it a spark. They may call it chemistry, whatever they're going to call it. But there is definitely a sense that there is this connection here. Again, with this High Priestess and the Six of Wands, they hold you in high regard. They hold you in very high esteem. And this also tells us that they are aware that there's a strong intuition between the two of you as well. There's a strong connection. There's a strong intuition. The Star and the Lovers are both cards of soulmates, soul connections. The Star is about healing as well. Healing. So perhaps your person, the action that they're taking, their intention is to heal whatever it is that holds them back, or has held them back, or has caused them to run, or has caused them to separate themselves from you. This card tells us that they're going to heal that, make a decision to heal that, to actually give your connection, to give your relationship a better chance to being able to move forward. So let's see what else we get for pile one. Thoughts, feelings, and intentions for pile one's person. What are their thoughts, feelings, and intentions for pile one? Divine guidance. See that star there as well, divine guidance. Same as this star here on the star card. I do feel perhaps your person is getting some insight, some motorcycle driving by, some inspiration, some insight, some knowledge. Perhaps it's coming at them through dreams. That's helping them decide to take your relationship further, to take your relationship to the next level. Divine guidance is in your situation, but sometimes as well, that can also come with divine timing. So as the High Priestess tells us as well, and the Star, that sometimes we have to continue to have a little bit of patience, because divine timing is never our timing. So divine guidance is helping your person go through growth, go through change, heal, make a decision, see things from a different perspective. And with this Sun being your outcome, it says that they will start expressing themselves more in terms of their feelings, their emotions, and that they will start letting their intentions be known to you. So if you're apart, this is an opportunity to come back together. If they're ghosting you, it shows that there's going to be some communication coming from them. And if you are currently seeing one another, this says that your relationship is going to be this says that your person is going to be taking next steps with you. So what else? So let's see what else we get for pile one. What else for pile one? Okay, if this card fell out, romance, Cupid's arrow strikes, romance. And I actually like that it's the card that I can show. Like some of these cards in this deck, they're beautiful, but they are not what we would consider PG. What are pile one's person's thoughts, feelings, and intentions? Slowly but surely. Well, that makes sense because I did say about the divine timing here. It's happening. Steady movement forward. Things are going to change. They're going to make decisions. They're going to present themselves as a romantic partner. Well, okay. Success. And the Six of Wands is also a card of success. It's a card of victory. Perhaps your person's actually trying to achieve a certain level of success in their life, their finances, their profession, and that's caused things to not move as quickly between the two of you, but things are slowly and surely moving. Lightning bolt, surprise, the unexpected sudden shift. So your person could be suddenly struck by this lightning bolt of insight, lightning bolt of clarity, especially with that divine guidance card being there. The people upstairs could zap them and say, hey, wake up, get this thing moving and grooving. See what else for pile 1, their person's thoughts, feelings, and intentions for pile 1. Travel, journey, movement, and adventure. Perhaps some of you will be traveling. Their intentions are to take some trips together. Perhaps they're thinking of that right now. Perhaps it's something that they're planning for the future. Let's see what else. The wilted rose, a cycle ends. So from one cycle, as a cycle ends, though, a new one begins. Okay? A cycle ends, a new one begins. And so there is change coming. This tells us there is change coming. The end of one cycle creates the beginning of a new cycle. So if you've been apart, if there's been no communication, to me this indicates that that is changing. There is a lightning bolt. There's a sudden flash of inspiration that is going to hit your person and kind of shake them up and wake them up. I'm trying to distract myself from thinking of you. Well, that lightning bolt's going to make sure that you can't do that. I need more time to reflect on myself. This makes sense as well because that comes with that Hangman card. It's a sense of reflection, but we don't want it to turn into analysis paralysis. Pile 1's person, there's no need to analyze, reflect, and then make the change. But see, with this star being here about healing, I do feel that your person is going to heal whatever it is that holds them back from either coming back, communicating, or moving your relationship forward. So what else for pile 1? What are their person's thoughts, feelings, and intentions? I can't stop thinking about you. Well, that's evident with that 7 of Cups being there. Daydreams, night dreams, fantasies, all of it comes with that 7 of Cups. I don't know how to live without you. So if you're apart from your person right now, I do feel they're having some realizations that they don't want to live without you. And I do feel that they will reach out and communicate. There is a shift and there is a change coming. What else for pile 1? And these fell in my lap. I'm trying to understand myself more. And that comes with that divine guidance. That comes with that divine guidance. Trying to understand themselves more. Their guides, the angels, the people upstairs, whatever that is for them, I do feel that they are going to try and work on your person to help them see and realize that they need to start healing themselves and healing themselves from past stuff because it's holding them back. All I could do is run. All I could do is run. And I do feel for some of you, your person has run from your connection. They've run from your relationship, but they're not running from you. They are literally running from themselves and running from the person that they know they would have to become and have to be able to sustain and maintain the relationship that you desire and deserve. My past is dark and weighs me down. Well, okay, but we're healing from that past. We're going to have a lightning bolt. We're going to heal from that past. Pile one's person. You can heal. Let it go. Just let it go. Together with you was pure bliss. See, I do feel they miss you. They can't stop thinking about you. They don't know how to live without you. We'll take these since I threw them onto the table. I will overcome this. I will overcome this. And I took advantage of you. And perhaps some of them did. Perhaps some of your people did take advantage of you. But I do feel that there is regret and remorse about that. And I do feel that they're going to see this more clearly with this Hangman and Seven of Cups and Lightning Bolt and Divine Guidance. They're going to see that they've done that. And then as well, I feel that they will apologize. There'll be an apology coming from them. So let's see what else for pile. See what else for pile one. I'm tired of being away from you physically. I'm trying to process my fears so I can come back to you. See, so for those of you who are in separation, for those of you who are dealing with a runner or a ghost, I do feel your person is trying to overcome whatever this is that's causing them to act and behave this way and heal this crap once and for all. Because it's not only holding them back from being in a relationship with you and having a fulfilling relationship with you. See that success right there? It's holding them back from success in their lives as well. So let's see with other things. Let's see what else for pile one. What else for pile one? Their thoughts, feelings, and intentions of their person. My heart is opening to love and guiding me back to you. What else for pile one? Their person's thoughts, feelings, intentions. I'm seeing synchronicities like your name or 1111 and working out what they mean. See, and that is divine guidance as well, because those synchronicities, they're not coincidences. They really come from the universe, right? Seeing your name, seeing your initials, seeing the kind of car you drive, hearing your favorite song on the radio, whenever they get in the car, wherever they go, seeing your favorite television show popping up, smelling your perfume, whatever it is. The universe is throwing these signs and synchronicities at them. So what else for pile one? What else for pile one? I long for your kisses and your touch. So pile one, I do feel that your person does have feelings of love for you. If they haven't expressed their love for you or their feelings for you, it does show that that is something that is going to be coming. I do feel that they have a lot of thoughts of you. They have a lot of thoughts of love about you. This Knight of Cups tells us that they're thinking about love. They want to travel with you. They are trying to heal. They're trying to overcome whatever it is that's holding them back. The universe is sending them signs and synchronicities. There is divine guidance in this situation. The people upstairs are actually working on your behalf to either get this relationship moving forward or bring someone back from the past, or if you're in separation, try and bring it back together. And if there's no communication or you're dealing with a ghost, try to get that person to have an awakening by hitting them with a lightning bolt so that they initiate communication with you. This is your reading for today, pile one. Thanks so much for watching and allowing us to share your journey today. And if you want to look at your personal journey, a link with details for getting private readings with us is in the description and pinned to the first comment. Also, we would like to ask if you would take a moment to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel. We appreciate all of you so very much. Blessings of peace, love, and light to everyone watching today. I'll see you over in reading 2. Have a great day, guys. Hi, pal 2. Welcome to your reading. You chose the Gilded Tarot and the Bumblebee Jasper. This is the general reading for the collective, so not all of it may resonate with everyone watching today. So please just take in what speaks to your soul and release the rest to the universe. For today's reading, we're looking at your person's thoughts, their feelings, and their intentions. On the top row, we'll look at their thoughts and feelings, and then on the second row, we will look at their intentions with you. So let's get right into this pile 2. What are your person's thoughts and feelings? Thoughts and feelings. Pile 2's person. Let's see here. What are the thoughts and feelings? Pile 2's person. We have the Page of Swords. What else for pile 2? Their person's thoughts and feelings. The 9 of Swords. Well, there's a lot of thinking going on here. Let's see what else for pile 2. Their person's thoughts and feelings. The Queen of Wands. Well, they're definitely attracted to you, pile 2. Definitely attracted here with that Queen of Wands. It's a lot of fire energy, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. So for those of you that like to use astrology for pile validation, Sun, Moon, Rising in Leo, Sagittarius or Aries for either you or your person. What else for pile 2? The King of Pentacles. And then on the bottom, we have the Ace of Cups. Okay, so for those of you that selected pile 2, I do feel that some of you have been through or are going through a period of separation, ghosting, breakup, not together. It doesn't have to be, but I feel that that's what this 9 of Swords is. But this is also telling us in regard to your person, pile 2, your person has a lot of thoughts of you. Some of them could even be obsessive thoughts. And I feel that at times they even are kept awake at night by their thoughts. Okay? Now, this Page of Swords tells us that, especially in periods of no contact or periods of separation, your person could be watching you from afar. They could be watching you from a distance. But this is very much about them kind of like looking at you online, checking out your social media. Lots of thoughts of you here. Now, they do feel that you are very passionate, this Queen of Wands tells us. They feel that you have a very passionate energy about you, that you're also intuitive, and that this is a good connection for them, even if you are in a place of separation from one another. Now, this King of Pentacles tells us that your person is really thinking that you make a good partner, you make a good romantic partner, you make a good long-term romantic partner, okay? And this King of Pentacles is someone who wants stability in their life. They want stability, they want safety, they want balance, they want harmony. They think of things in the long term. But as they do that, they take their time. They take their time. So they're thinking here about how the two of you have this wonderful connection with this Queen of Wands, because the Queen of Wands is water of fire. So there is a lot of intuition here. There's a lot of telepathy. There's a lot of empathy between the two of you. But this King of Pentacles is really thinking about how this looks, how it would work long term. Is this something that they really want? But they will be 500% sure. They will be 500% sure. And even though this is kind of like intentions, it still falls in line with their feelings. They do feel that you make a viable long-term partner. They are just taking their time to get to that place. Now, this Ace of Cups tells us that if you have been apart from your person, if there's been a separation, if they're ghosting you, if there's no communication, if there's been a breakup. This Ace of Cups tells us that there is this opportunity for things to come back together. There's this opportunity for things to turn around. There's this opportunity for a fresh start and new beginning. So for pile 2, let's see what your person's intentions are, pile 2. What are pile 2's person's intentions? We have the 7 of Pentacles, the King of Cups, and the 7 of Wands. So again, with this King of Pentacles being here, this 7 of Pentacles is about assessing, thinking things through, kind of looking at things from all the different angles in terms of their intentions. But this King of Water, this King of Cups, actually tells us that they recognize that there is this deep love that they feel for you. And if they haven't been expressive of their emotions with you, this tells us that they will. The King of Cups is very mature, especially with that King of Pentacles being there as well. The King of Cups is someone who is very sure of his feelings, very sure of their emotions, and will act accordingly and will act on that. This is someone you can trust. This is someone who's trustworthy. This is someone who's compassionate. This is someone who will support you, who will help you, who will be a good provider. Okay? Now, the 7 of Wands is about them, your person, rising to the challenge here. Okay? And we have 2 7s down here. And 7s are change with a purpose. So if you're in a connection with someone and things are kind of like stalled, or they're not moving along, or you're even in a stalemate, or just in this state of limbo, this tells us that things are going to start shifting and changing. Your person is going to become more proactive. They're going to put forth more energy and effort into your connection and into your relationship. And it will be done with love. This King of Cups is about love. And then really seeing for the long term that this is a good connection. The 9 of Pentacles. Well, that's interesting with that King of Pentacles being there, because the King of Pentacles is also about financial security and stability. So your person could be someone who puts forth a lot of effort and time into their career, into their job, because that's how they define themselves, or their work and their job and their career is something that's very important to them. And the 9 of Pentacles is this place of contentment, happiness, even independence, feeling independent, financial independence, financial security. This tells us that your person wants to have a fulfilling relationship with you, one that comes with stability, one that comes with a strong foundation, that can go the distance, that can go long term. Okay, so it's a place of contentment. It's a place of happiness and joy. So let's see what else for pile 2. What are their person's thoughts, feelings, and intentions for pile 2? Power. Well, that really comes back to this 7 of Wands and this King of Pentacles, doesn't it? Because this is someone who's putting forth energy. This is someone who is going to come at you with a lot of power, with a lot of energy, with a lot of love, okay? And I feel that after this period for your person, I do feel for some of you, your person has been through a period where they have not felt very powerful. And this is shifting and changing for them. Perhaps you ended things with them because they weren't moving the connection along with you and you took action yourself. That could be possible as well, pile 2 for some of you, especially with this 9 of Pentacles being here, because that's someone who is independent and basically saying, you know, this relationship needs to move and groove, or I need to kind of like move on to something else. And I do feel that some of you perhaps have been in that situation, or perhaps you're in that situation now. Regardless, this 9 of Swords is basically telling us your person has been thinking about you a lot and kind of giving their power away to those thoughts. But now they're taking their power and actually starting to do something in terms of presenting themselves here, putting forth more energy, putting forth more effort, really establishing a stronger foundation for your relationship to move forward if you're together, or for your relationship to come back together if you are apart, whether that's through them running or ghosting or split or breakup. So what else for pile 2? What else? These cards, these are heart-shaped cards, and they're really hard to shuffle, and I have to hide the pictures because, well, half of them are woo-woo. Let's see what else. Well, here we go. Trust. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Okay, trust, transformation. I feel your person is changing and transforming. And this is what's going to, if you guys have been apart, this is what's going to give them the power to recreate and give your situation a fresh start, a new beginning. I can't show you the other side of that card because then I'd have to cover it with stickies and it would be ugly. And so we'll leave it like that. So what else for pile 2? What else for pile 2? What are their person's thoughts, feelings, and intentions? For pile 2, thoughts, feelings, and intentions. Here, let's see. Slowly but surely. So they are going to get their act together. And this makes so much sense, the slowly but surely, because this King of Pentacles is here as well. And he is someone who moves slow. The King of Pentacles is. I'm not referring to your person as a he or she because this is a gender neutral reading. Success. Success. That King of Pentacles wants success. So I do feel that there's going to be success in them as well, reaching out, putting forth more effort, putting forth more energy to recreate this love between the two of you if you're apart, and also to take your relationship further if you're asking about someone that you're dating or in a relationship with. Forgiveness. Forgiveness. I do feel there will be an apology. The King of Cups assures us that there'll be an apology. Strategy. See, again, this King of Pentacles, methodical, practical, thinking. So putting up, creating a strategy, very much as well about this Page of Swords, creating a strategy, formulating a plan, assessing things, being patiently assessing things and looking at things and figuring how they can move this forward. But again, as I said in the beginning, the King of Pentacles is someone who has to make 500% sure. And the last card that flew out was melting ice, melting ice. So this Nine of Swords, if there has been separation, if there has been a lot of difficulties between you and your person and you're still together, your person is going to be letting down their guard and you will be able to trust them. They're going to be letting down their guard, and there's going to be a softening of them. They're going to become more like this King of Cups. They will be someone who is able to share their thoughts with you, share their feelings with you, and put forth effort and energy required to, here with the Seven of Wands, to move your relationship further or bring it back together for a fresh start, new beginning. So what else for pile 2? What else for pile 2? What are their person's thoughts, feelings, and intentions? I'm scared to commit to you. I need my freedom now. Okay, right? But this King of Cups and King of Pentacles does tell us that they are going to get their act together. There is a sense of breakthrough. There is a sense of transformation and change happening here. I can't be with you. I want to be with you, but I'm scared. That comes back to that 9 of Pentacles. That comes back to that 9 of Swords and fear. Perhaps your person's been hurt in the past and it's really hard for them to trust. And so they second guess themselves and second guess their feelings, or have been. But this is talking about change and transformation happening with that. So let's see what else. I wish it was less complicated. I wish it was less complicated. And I wish I would have treated you better. And that could be as well why they're having this mental anguish and mental chatter that's going on for them as well. I do feel that there is some remorse. And I do feel that there's going to be an apology, a truce, trying to fix things, trying to put things back together for this fresh start, new beginning that comes with that Ace of Cups. So what else for pile 2? I've been watching your social media. See, again, they've been watching your social media. So for those of you who are in no contact with your person, I do feel that they try to keep up with what's going on with you through your social media. Perhaps it's the only way that they feel they can. Although, you know, picking up the phone and texting takes what? It takes me a long time because I'm not a good texter, but it takes what? Most people 5 seconds, 10 seconds. Hello, how are you? Instead of watching social media, pile 2's person, you could reach out if you're in separation or if you're a ghost right now. So let's see what else for pile 2. What are their thoughts? What are their feelings? What are their intentions? Love scares me. Love scares me. I am a lost soul. Well, you're really not a lost soul. You just need to take your power back and find your own internal power and do some inner work and communicate with the people upstairs. But I do feel that this person, your person, is shifting and changing. What else for pile 2? What else for pile 2? I'm lost for words. Okay, so for those of you who are asking about someone who's ghosting you, they don't know what to say. Someone's in separation, they don't know what to say, but they are thinking about an apology. There's a lot of thought here. I can't face you. Okay, so if you are in separation from your person and if you are in a place of no contact, I feel that your person is having a lot of mental anguish about what to do, how to do it, trying to think of a strategy, trying to put together some sort of plan, slowly but surely making progress, wanting to ask for an apology. But that 9 of Swords, again, is a lot of their mental stuff. All of this is about their mental stuff. Let's see what here. Please wait for me. Please wait for me. And I don't feel that you should wait, like wait for them to call, staring at the phone, but keep a door open. So let's see what else for pile 2. What else for pile 2? There are subconscious fears affecting our ability to attract love and abundance. The universe is helping us make them conscious so we can easily attract what we want, including each other. Well, that 9 of Pentacles and that King of Pentacles is very much about abundance, but I feel your person needs to work on their ability to attract love. Perhaps they haven't felt lovable. Perhaps they feel that they haven't been worthy or deserving of love. I'd long ago shut down those parts of me that wanted, here we go, see? I'd long ago shut down those parts of me that wanted love, romance, and intimacy, but you make me long for those things again. Let's see what else for pile 2. What else for pile 2? I care about you even when I don't act like it. I'm hiding my true feelings because I feel vulnerable. And again, that comes back to their fear, being afraid, that 9 of Swords that came up at the very beginning of the reading. That is what that is very much about. Our love will manifest through the union of heart and mind. Expanding these areas allows our love to grow. Feel your person has some healing to do. Pile 2, I feel they have to grow. I feel they have to let down, address whatever it is within them that makes them fearful. But I feel as well, there is still this great potential for them to grow and evolve and become and transform into this King of Cups and this King of Pentacles, who do consider and want to have longevity in your connection and in your relationship. This is your reading for today, pile 2. Thanks so much for watching and allowing us to share your journey today. And if you'd like to look into your personal journey, a link with details for getting private readings with us is in the description and pinned to the top comment. Also, we'd like to ask if you would take a moment to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel. We appreciate all of you so very much. Blessings of peace, love, and light to everyone watching today. I'll see you over in reading 3. Have a great day, guys. Hi, pile 3. Welcome to your reading. You chose the black and gold foil tarot and the tiger's eye. This is a general reading for the collective, so not all of it may resonate with everyone watching today. So please just take in what speaks to your soul and let the rest go. So for today's reading, we're looking at your person's thoughts, their feelings, and their intentions. So what we'll do, on the top row, we'll look at their thoughts and feelings. And then on the second row, we will look at their intentions. So let's get right into this reading for you today, pile 3. What are pile 3's person's thoughts and feelings? What are pile 3's person's thoughts, feelings currently? Pile 3's person's thoughts and feelings. The 7 of Pentacles. What else for pile 3? What are their person's thoughts and feelings? The 2 of Swords. What else for pile 3? The 10 of Cups. What else for pile 3? What are their person's thoughts and feelings for pile 3? The Star. At least I have a yellow sticky today, so it'll match this card. The Star. Straighten these up. And then on the bottom we have Temperance. Wow. And then we have the 2 of Cups. Wow. That's fantastic. Holy cow, wow. That's actually wonderful. All right, pile 3. Let's see here. So, your person recognizes that they need to make a decision about your relationship, your connection, whether you're together, whether you're apart, whether they're ghosting. They need to make some decisions and create some forward movement and forward momentum here, okay? So the Star comes with Aquarius energy, and Temperance comes with Sagittarius energy. So for those of you who like to use astrology for you or your person. If your sun, moon, or rising for you or your person is in Aquarius or Sagittarius, that may be a place of validation for you. Now, let me just say, these 4 cards here are absolutely fantastic. They are wonderful. Thoughts of love, feelings of love. And I do feel that you are on their mind quite a bit. But they also recognize that they need to make some sort of a decision about love, about this relationship, about this connection, about where it's going, about what they're going to do with you in this relationship. Now, these cards here, the 10 of Cups, is about balance. It's about harmony. It's about fulfillment. It's about being happy with the person that you are with. And if we look at it, it's about having a family. Perhaps your person does consider having a family with you. Perhaps you guys have talked about that. Perhaps you've talked about combining your families if you both have children from other relationships that were before the 2 of you met. Now, the 7 of Pentacles is about your person really looking at the situation. They're assessing things. They're thinking things through. They're also hoping that you're being patient with them, I feel. But this 2 of Swords tells us they are thinking things through. They are trying to figure things out. It's a fork in the road. Which way are they going? Well, this way, to this card, doesn't look like it's a great way. But if they go this way, that's actually fantastic. It's about happiness. It's about building a relationship. It's about balance, harmony, being in a long-term connection, being in a long-term relationship with someone. And that person would be you. All right, so the Star and Temperance. Both of these, well, and the 2 of Cups. These are cards of a very deep spiritual connection between you and your person. So if you're in separation from a soulmate or a twin flame and you're wondering if this is going to come back together, there is a very strong indication with these cards here that it will. The 2 of Cups is a union of hearts. It's about 2 people being together in a monogamous relationship with one another. And this 10 of Cups tells us that that opportunity for that relationship to go the distance is there. But there's a great connection here. This Temperance card, well, it's about a couple of things. It's about the blending of your souls because it's about alchemy, but it's also very much similar to the 7 of Pentacles here about patience and having to sort of like allow things to develop and allow things to unfold between the 2 of you. Now, if you're asking about someone that you're currently dating or someone that you're in a relationship with, if you have been in a place of stalemate with your person, this 2 of Swords does tell us that things are going to break free and things will start moving. And things will start moving and coming to this place where this connection between the 2 of you can move forward. Yes, this is a lot about their intentions, but this happened in the other piles as well. Sometimes the universe or spirit just kind of flip things in and out a little bit, but it gives us a better story. We are going to look at their intentions as well, but before I do that, I do feel that this is telling us that your person has so much love for you. There's so much love here. This 10 of Cups, Cups are about love. They're about emotion. And 10 is a complete fullness of emotion. Feelings of love. Feelings of this deep connection that is here between you. So let's see what else for pile 3. What else for pile 3? What are their person's intentions for pile 3? What are their person's intentions for pile 3? Intentions, pile 3's person, what intentions, what are their intentions? The 3 of Pentacles. Let's see what else for pile 3. Let's see their person's intentions. What is their intentions? And that's way too many that fall out here. What else for pile 3? What are their person's intentions? The 10 of Earth, the 10 of Pentacles. That's about prosperity. That's about longevity. That's about security. That's about tradition, traditional relationships. What else? It's nice that that comes with that 10 of Cups, pile 3. It's actually fantastic. Let's see what else for pile 3. The 4 of Pentacles. All these money cards down here. But this is also a foundation. Yes, they are money cards, pentacles or earth. It's money, coins, but it's also about building a foundation now. This is their intentions down here. But when I see the 4 of Pentacles in a reading about someone's emotions or where a relationship is going, to me, it's saying that their intention is to hold you close to their heart. They want to hold on to you. This isn't about them holding on to money like the Ebenezer Scrooge, because I always call this the Ebenezer Scrooge card. This is about them holding on to you. Now, I do feel for some of you, are you working together with your person? Do you have some plans to do something together, work-wise, perhaps project-wise? Because the 3 of Pentacles is about teamwork, okay? Perhaps it's just if you're taking the relationship further, moving into a house together, working on your house, building your house, painting, doing renovations on your home. But it could also be actually working on some sort of like collaboration where you're working together towards some sort of like business or something like that. So let's see what else for pile 3. The Sun. The Sun. Of course, with that star card. Well, let me just tell you, pile 3, this couldn't really have been a better reading, regardless of your current situation with your person. If you're apart, there is this really strong opportunity for this to come back together. There's this opportunity for this fresh start, new beginning, taking the relationship further, taking the relationship to the next level. That is what this 10 of Cups and this 10 of Pentacles and this 2 of Cups is all about. Is it going to happen tomorrow? Is it going to happen next week? Probably not, but I do, because it's about patience with Temperance and the 7 of Pentacles being there. But there's so much potential here for this connection and for this relationship. And the Sun has long been considered the best card in the deck because it basically says after the storm, the sun comes out and shines its light on all things. The Sun is about success. It's about recognition. It's about fulfillment. It's about all things coming together and being in this really happy place, in this place of love, an abundance of love, an abundance of an emotion, an abundance of this really strong connection that's here between you and your person. These cards, and the Sun as well. This is another soulmate card. This is such a strong connection between you and your person, pile 3. Okay, what else for pile 3? What are their person's thoughts? What are their intentions? What are their feelings? Blessings. They do feel that you are a blessing in their life. And that makes sense with this 10 of Pentacles and 10 of Cups. They see you as such a blessing. They feel that meeting you was something that they have a lot of gratitude and appreciation for. Even if you are not currently talking, if they're ghosting, if they're running, they still see you as a blessing in their life. See what else for pile 3. What else for pile 3? We'll take the bottom one that came out there, the one that was on the very bottom. This was the card. I can actually show you the picture because the others, a lot of these cards in this deck, they have woo-woo pictures on there that we can't really show. Look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. And that really expresses the love that they feel for you, pile 3. That really expresses this love they feel for you. So let's see what else for pile 3. It explains their emotions. It explains their thoughts. Their thoughts of you are so positive. They actually feel that you guys have this wonderful connection. They may call it something else, but I feel that they're aware that there is this deep soul bond between you. They're aware that there is this connection. Gentle, compassion, tenderness, softness. They actually feel that you are gentle with them, and perhaps they are going to be more gentle with you coming up. Even if you're apart, when you have this opportunity to come back together, there's a sense of gentleness and compassion with them that's very different perhaps than who they were when you were together before. See what else for pile 3. What else for pile 3? Here we go again. Dropped another card on the floor. Both feet in. See, this says committed right here. And that's very much about the energy of this 10 of Cups and the 2 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles. So I do feel that their intention is to have a long-term committed relationship with you, pile 3. I do feel that's their intention. What else for pile 3? Signs. Are you seeing signs? Are you seeing synchronicities? Because they're seeing signs and synchronicities about this connection and about the relationship and about where it goes. And if you're apart, if you're currently in separation, are you seeing signs and synchronicity of your person? So are you seeing their car? Are you seeing their initials? Are you seeing their names on billboards, wherever you go? Are you bombarded with information from the universe coming at you? Because they are at this time. And I do feel like that's what's going to allow them to create this shift here if they're ghosting, if they're running, and rebuild a strong relationship between you. Surrender, release, trust, and let go. So surrendering to the universe, letting go, letting them be the ones in control. There's divine guidance around these kind of connections, pile 3. You can't control it anyway. You can't control your person. You know that. And surrendering to what is and surrendering to the universe is really the way to handle this. And just trust and let go. Especially if you're apart, it's really hard, but it's really all you can do. But it's also about having trust, having faith in the universe. And that as well is very much what this Temperance card is about. It's about having faith in the universe, having faith in the people upstairs, because they ultimately have a lot more power than we do in these kind of situations. And when we surrender and when we let go and when we release it all to them, although sometimes it can be hard, that's when the miracle happens, because that gives the universe room to breathe and work their magic. So let's see what else for pile 3. I know I've let you down. So if you are in separation or if they're running from you, they do recognize, they think about how they've let you down. You're the best. You're the best that's ever happened to me. Well, that's really evident, especially with these cards that we're getting here, the 10 of Cups, the 10 of Pentacles, the Sun, the Star, Temperance, the 2 of Cups. Let's see what else we get here. I hope you can forgive me. Perhaps if there has been a long period of time where you've been in separation or they've been a ghost, you have to consider forgiving them. And they would ask for an apology, but sometimes I feel that perhaps they're concerned that you won't forgive them. Let's see what else for pile 3. But how can they know? How will they know unless they actually reach out and communicate with you? I don't want to lose you. See, for those of you in separation or apart, broken up, they don't want to lose you. Or even if you've been in a relationship with them and they have been acting kind of combative, or you haven't been getting along as well, they don't want to lose you. So what else for pile 3? What else for pile 3? I want to cry, but I can't. Okay? Soon you're going to be crying tears of joy, though, pile 3's person. Do you feel that you're shifting and changing here? We were 2 peas in a pod. Well, you still can be. You still are 2 peas in a pod. Why do I drop them all today? Right, so what else for pile 3? Never felt anything like this before. Well, that goes without saying, because with this Temperance card and with the Star and with the 10 of Cups, there's such a deep connection here. Such a deep connection. No, pile 3's person, you haven't felt anything like this before. Let's see what else for pile 3. What are their thoughts? What are their feelings? What are their intentions here? You are not forgotten. No, they haven't forgotten you. They do think about you quite a bit, because it seems like they're thinking about what it would be like to be in a relationship with you, what it would be like to move this relationship forward, what it would be like to create a fresh start with the 2 of you on a stronger foundation of love and spiritual union. I need you to trust me and believe I am working toward union with you. That comes back very much to this 2 of Cups, the Star, the 10 of Cups. These are all about deeply spiritually bonded relationships that are coming into union, that are coming together or reunion. As twin flames, we are here to ascend and help others do the same. That is your person's thoughts. Let's see what else for pile 3. I'm realizing this connection is something special and worth treasuring. What else for pile 3? What are their person's thoughts, feelings, and intentions? Because of you, I'm starting to see what is really important in life. So pile 3, your person has a lot of positive thoughts for you, of you. They also have a very deep love for you, as we've seen here with the 10 of Cups and the 2 of Cups and the Star and the 10 of Pentacles. There is this sense of great love being here, and I feel that they are deciding what they're going to do about your relationship, what they're going to do about your connection, if they have not already. And if they have already, then they will start taking action with this. There is such a great spiritual connection here between you and your person. Very deep spiritual union can come from this relationship. They may call it something else. They may understand what a soulmate or twin flame is. They may understand it, but there is such a deep connection here. They are aware that there's something special and unique in your relationship, even if you're separated, even if they're ghosting you, even if you're apart. There is this very strong potential here for this to come together. With these cards that you got for this reading today, pile 3, those cards were absolutely amazing. So this is your reading for today, pile 3. Thanks so much for watching and allowing us to share your journey. And if you'd like to look at your personal journey, a link with details for getting private readings with us is in the description and pinned to the first comment. Also, we'd like to ask if you would take a moment to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel. We appreciate all of you so very much. Blessings of peace, love, and light to everyone watching today. I'll see you over in reading 4. Have a great day, guys. Hi, Pal 4. Welcome to your reading. You chose the Tarot Grand Luxe and the Carnelian. Remember, this is a general reading for the collective, so not all of it may resonate with everyone watching today. So please just take in what speaks to your soul and let the rest go. So for today's reading, we're looking at your person's thoughts, their feelings, and their intentions. So on the top row, we'll look at their thoughts and feelings. And then on the second row, we will look at their intentions. Although, based on pile 1, 2, and 3, some of those do get a little bit mixed up between the two piles, the two rows, but that's just how Spirit does things sometimes, but we'll figure it out. So, pile 4, what are your person's thoughts and feelings? What are pile 4's person's thoughts and feelings for them? The 2 of Cups. Let's see what else. The 9 of Cups. Wow. That's fantastic. That's actually really wonderful. The King of Cups. What else for pile 4, please? The Chariot. And then on the bottom, we have the 3 of Wands. Straighten this up a little bit. So with this King of Cups, we have Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. For those of you who like to use astrology to pick your pile, Sun, Moon, Rising for you or your person in Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. That could be a place of validation for you. Also with this Chariot, that is Cancer energy as well. So there is their thoughts and feelings. This is the King of Cups. This is someone who's emotionally mature. This is someone who is able to express their feelings, express their thoughts, express their emotions, and someone who's also able to express their intention for you. If they have not done so already, pile 4, this is something they're going to be doing. Now, this 2 of Cups is about a union of hearts. It's about a couple. Well, it's a union of hands in this picture, but it's about a couple coming together to establish a relationship. And with the 9 of Cups being here as well, it's a relationship that is really fulfilling, emotionally fulfilling. This is 9 cups, and this guy's really happy because whatever's in those cups is making him really happy. It could be wine, whatever. The point is, your person is full of love. They're full of emotion for you. Now, this Chariot tells us that things are going to be moving forward. Things are going to be progressing. Okay? And we'll get to that in the intentions. But there is forward momentum here happening. Now, this 3 of Wands, your person thinks about taking a trip with you. Perhaps you want to take a trip across the ocean, to the ocean, around the ocean. But this is also saying as well that this is a little bit of a long game because things are going to have to unfold and develop a little bit naturally and organically, although this Chariot does tell us that things are going to move and groove here with you and your person. And I just looked in the camera frame and they're still not straight. I think my camera's a little bit crooked, so let me just get these straight so it looks decent for you guys without it looking cattywampus. All right, so now let's see what your person's intentions are for you, pal 4. Although I do feel their intentions are to move things along, to move the relationship along. There's so much love here. There's so much emotion. And with this King of Cups, this is someone who does not have any emotional encumbrances. Now, if you are asking about someone from the past, or if you're asking about someone that you're in separation from, or someone who is ghosting you, this is telling us that things can shift and change here. But let's see what your person's intentions are so that we can get a better view of what's happening. What are pile 4's person's? What are the intentions of pile 4's person? The 3 of Wands. The 3 of Wands. 3 of Wands. It showed up again. So I do feel they do think about taking a trip with you. And this Chariot as well, that can be about a trip. That can be about a road trip. It can be going on a journey, a weekend getaway, going somewhere fun, going somewhere exciting. But I feel the point here is, with these 3 of Wands being here, is that your person has vision for your relationship and where that relationship can ultimately go. And with the King of Cups, it's about someone who wants something long term. So let's see what else for pile 4. The Six of Swords. Okay. All right. So I don't know if you guys, this is all these boats. I feel that there is some sort of journey, some sort of trip. Okay. But this is also about hope with this Six of Swords. It's a place of transition, a period of transition where you are moving from a state of turbulence to a place where things are a lot more calm. There's a lot more peace. There's a lot more balance and harmony in your relationship. Because it's about transition, your person going through this period of transition and change. And perhaps they need to a little bit, especially if you're apart, if they're ghosting you, if they're running from you, if you're in separation, there needs to be this period of transition and this place of renewed hope coming in here. So what else for pile 4? The Star. I think that came up in 2 other readings. It might have come up in more than 2. I don't remember. The Star. So this is about healing. It's about fulfilling. It's a fulfillment. It's about having a fulfilling relationship with your person. If your person has been hurt in the past, and that could be why they are ghosting or running from you because of your connection, this tells us that there's healing coming for them. They are going to work on healing themselves, perhaps not just sitting down and saying, oh, I need to heal. It's something that's happening through a natural and organic process. Now, this Star as well, this tells us that there is this really strong connection between you and your person. And perhaps it even goes to past lifetimes with this Star card being here. Let's see what else for pile 4. What are their person's intentions for pile 4? Justice. Well, that's interesting. So I do feel that there is a very strong soul connection here between you and your person. Pile 4, the Star as well. That's Aquarius energy. Justice is Libra energy. So Sun, Moon, Rising for you or your person in either Libra or Aquarius. That could be a place of validation for you in the selection of your pile. So I do feel that there's more to your story. If you are apart, if they're running from you, if they're ghosting you, if you're in separation, there is still more to your story, because Justice is about karma. Not karmic, but karma. But it means that the reasons that you were brought into one another's lives, the reasons for that happening have not been fulfilled. There's still more to come There's still more to your story. What else for pile 4? What are their person's thoughts, feelings, and intentions? Music. You know, perhaps they're hearing a lot of your favorite songs on the radio, and this comes with a sense of synchronicity, perhaps, signs and synchronicities from the universe. Perhaps they're hearing your favorite song playing over if you're in separation, and they want to know, and they're having these constant reminders of you coming to the forefront of their mind when they hear those songs. And so it does create this sense of longing for them. For pile 4, what are their person's thoughts? What are their feelings? What are their intentions? Embrace. Through each other, you find the missing pieces. So I do feel they recognize that, again, there is this really strong connection here between you and your person. They recognize that there is this, it's something that's unique about you that they haven't felt or experienced before, they haven't experienced with anybody else. This is something they think about. This is something they know. This is something they recognize. So for pile 4, what are their person's thoughts, feelings, and intentions? So we talked about these intentions here. Let's go back to these. So I do feel that your person has a lot of love for you. There's a lot of feelings here. I do feel, as far as their thoughts go, I do feel that you're on their mind a lot. And as far as their intentions, if you are in a place of separation, if you're apart, if you're not together, if they're ghosting, if they're running, I do feel their intent with this is to bring this back together and try and bridge the gap that exists here between the two of you, because the 6 of Swords is also a card of communication. 6 of Swords is a card of communication. So that would be them initiating communication, reaching out, communicating with you directly. And then I feel as well, for those of you who are with someone, I do feel that they do want to take this connection and this relationship to the next level, whatever that level is. But also, I feel they want to take a trip. They want to take a journey. They want to go somewhere and spend some time together somewhere. For pile 4, what are their person's thoughts, feelings, and intentions? Fierce, bold, passionate, and brave. Well, I do feel that if they need courage to bring something back together or express their feelings for you or discuss where they're going to take your connection or where they're taking your relationship, then you will see this coming from them. So let's see what else for pile 4. What are their person's thoughts, feelings, and intentions? It's a stone statue, but it's a stone statue of a back, but the back doesn't have any clothes on it, so I just to cover it. Masculine energy, structure, discipline, focus, and action. And coming with this Spheres card, this means that your person is taking action. Very much like the Chariot tells us, forward movement, forward momentum. They're going to focus and take action and either come back into your life or take your relationship to next steps or decide where you're going on a holiday. Blossoming, opening, actual. So this does say that they want the love to blossom between the two of you. They want the love to grow. They want the love to expand. Not only from you to them, but also from them to you. I feel that if this is a reunion that's coming, you will see your person being more caring, being more loving, being more compassionate with you than perhaps they were before, because they've dealt with whatever their stuff is and they're ready to actually embrace this connection that's here and move it along. Dream space. Messages through dreams and the subconscious. See, I do feel that they have been dreaming about you. I do feel that there is telepathic and empathic communication going on as well between you. But I also feel, because we got this music card, that there's this sense of synchronicity and things happening in the universe that are guiding and directing them towards what they should be doing with this connection and this relationship that they have with you. So let's see what else for pile. Let's see what else for pile 4. I'm not ready to reach out to you. So for those in separation, perhaps it's going to take a little bit longer for them to reach out. The three of Wands as well is about things taking a little bit of time. It's more of a long game. So perhaps if they're ghosting you or you're separated, it still may take a little bit of time for them to reach out. But with that 6 of Swords being there, this tells us that there is communication coming. The 6 of Swords is about communication. I need more time to reflect on myself. This is for those of you who are separated or you're being ghosted by someone. They still need to reflect on themselves. But this Star and this Justice do come with this sense of healing. Let's see what else. What are pile 4's person's thoughts? What are their feelings? What are their intentions? I don't know how to live without you. That could be bringing someone who's a runner or a ghost back in your direction, because I do feel there is a recognition that they don't know how to live without you, because there are these thoughts of you. And there is this King of Cups, which is about the deepness and richness of emotion. I love you with all my heart and soul. So your person, if you're together, if you're apart, if they're ghosting, if you're separated, they do love you. There is a love here. They just may not be willing to acknowledge that love or embrace this connection, because they still have to work through some stuff that they need to heal themselves. But it looks like that energy is very much here. You see my soul. And you do. You can see to the depth of their soul. And I feel like that can be scary for some of your people as well. I'm drowning in my emotions. Perhaps it's really hard for them too. If you're not together, if you're apart, they could be dealing with difficulty with their emotions, as well as you having to deal with your emotions. You were the whole package. You still are. You still are the whole package. They know that, they see that, they realize that, and I feel that they're trying to change the dynamic in this connection here to be a more positive one. Please accept my apology. So I do feel, especially with that King of Cups being there, that they will come forward and apologize and try to bridge the gap between you, make things right, and try and have this reunion, this fresh start. So what else for pile 4? What are their person's feelings, thoughts, and intentions? I know this is more than a relationship, and that there is a higher purpose to our connection. See, this comes back to this Star and this Justice card. There is a deep connection here. There's something very special and very significant about this relationship between you and your person. We incarnated together to clear specific patterns from our ancestral bloodlines. Again, this is a soul connection. Soulmate, twin flame, soul deep connection. Not so deep, well, it's so deep as well. I said soul deep connection. There is a strong connection here, and I feel your person knows this. What else for pile 4? What are their person's feelings, their thoughts, and their intentions? And this flew out. I feel the chemistry between us. We need to trust that the energy we share will bring us back together again. And there is a strong energy. There is a strong chemistry between you that comes with that 2 of Cups, Star, Justice, all of these are the King of Cups. This is your reading for today, pile 4. Thanks so much for watching and allowing us to share your journey. And if you'd like to look at your personal journey, a link with details for getting private readings with us is in the description and pinned to the top comment. Also, we'd like to ask if you would take a moment to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel. We appreciate all of you so very much. Blessings of peace, love, and light to everyone watching today. Have a great day, guys.